Hello, I'm live. Hi, everybody. It's Kim Overholt here at Kim Overholt Art and Entertainment Studios, where I am working on an idea that I've been practicing up for a while now. So I'm just trying to come up with a little bit of an idea. And wow, it's a beautiful moment to just try stuff out and play along. And hi, if you haven't checked out my stuff, please do. KimOverholt.com. That's where you can find all this stuff. I'm looking kind of tired. It was my day off and I slept in. And yeah, so you see, that's why I'm starting at like around this time where usually I'm around 11 o'clock. You have me uh, talking about all kinds of art stuff. But actually, today I'm actually working on some art stuff. And I thought, I'll go live and show you. I have my Grumbacher apron on here too. I use their Academy paints. I'm working on little bit of a portrait that a friend of mine gave me to kind of play with. So I've been playing with ideas that coming up with something in my mind, and I finally have something that I kind of want to put down. So I want to give you like a better look at. See, I'm going to look a little bit up here. Get some stuff up here, down up here. Yeah, she's into photography, and I'm trying to make it look really kind of neat, different from something else. I've never done this technique before, and it's just I'm keeping it simple. So I'm just mixing colors, and I have my palette here. I'm just using a cute little Chinette plate because that's always been good to use whenever I've done paint nights and stuff like that. And I've mixed my colors all together. I've got my primary colors, just basic artist here. That's all I do is just the basics and keep it simple. Kim is a short form for keep it simple, right? Kim, just Kim. Yep. So, hey, how you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Like you say, I got to relax. Today is my day off. And so I thought I'd play a little with an idea here and let you in on some of the stuff that I'm working on while I'm doing it. So, doing a little live, and I won't keep it for too long. So, I'm going to mix up a little bit of a color here. I've taken a break from it for a while, just taking out a little bit of lunch and play. So, now I'm going to come back to it, and I'm going to start mixing colors together. So, I'm going to take some of my. This is more like a magenta red here, and some and see it's like the photography colors, and I was big in photography back in the day. I took it in high school all the way from grade 10, I think. When I went to St. Catherine's Collegiate, they gave us the whole lowdown on loading film in the dark and using chemicals to mix all the negatives together and making it into something that you could make into a picture. Yeah, I'm rambling a little bit just so I can mix my colors together. Okay, so I'm making a nice brown here. It's actually a nice red and a yellow mixed together, and a little tiny bit of black goes a long way. And it's such we call it a tone, and we call lighting a tint. So what I have is some nice dark colors started. I started with some nice light colors, but I've gotten a little bit darker here. So it's kind of showing you how I'm kind of using different spots and referring to the picture too, where I can go a little bit darker in some areas here. And I know I've got some spots. And I also am big on finger painting, so I'm not afraid to use my fingers while I'm painting, as long as it doesn't mess up the painting too. I can play with it a little bit. So I got some sunlight coming through, and that's what I've been using kind of as reference and stuff like that. And today I'm not wearing any makeup, so this is me, normal me. This is what you see every day. This is what I see every day. You get to see me every day. No, you don't get to see me every day. Anyhow, yeah, so just just using my little detail brush and going through and in places I can make it darker. Definitely making it darker with darker use of almost like a negative on an old-fashioned camera. And that's what I'm thinking, like old-fashioned style camera, sepia colors, not really brown, but kind of like reddish yellow, well, magenta and your yellow kind of together, like you would like light together. Light is always something I love to play with. I love making illusions and playing with illusions in my art all the time too, to kind of make it seem like there's something there, and there's nothing there too. I used to do murals, and that's my favorite thing to do. So make it look, and I made this one above a bar setting of. You can check it out on my website, KimWhipperHolt.com, of James Dean and Marilyn Monroe, along with the Elvis and Humphrey Bogart sitting at a cafe, and I've kind of made the carpet to match the carpeting that was in the same place where I was doing the mural, which was kind of neat, as well as I made so that where the lighting was hitting on certain parts of the bar, you could actually see kind of into where you were in life, like looking into it. It's kind of, I made it look so 3D. Right now, I don't even know if it even exists anymore, but it was such a great thing to do. And it's there. You can see it on my website at least. Oh, pardon me, I got a cough for a second. I need a drink. So here's to Jimi Hendrix, and here's to painting, and here's to it and from it and to it again, because we never know when we'll be here to do it again. So cheers, everybody. Gosh knows we'll be here to do it again. Right, yeah, I'm a big fan. The lady who I'm doing this portrait of, she bought one of my paintings too, so of Jimi Hendrix, which is kind of cool. So it's like a kind of thank you to her. So probably reason I got this going on. And I'm not forcing it. When I showed her part of the idea, she's like, "Okay, run with it and see what happens." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going for it." But you just gotta be patient, and I'm glad she has patience. So. Just little hints of something, it's really kind of neat. I enjoy painting. It's a thing that I've done ever since I can remember. I always liked finger painting, and that's why I'm not afraid to use my digits as well for when I'm doing painting to kind of blend things together, because sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't work, and you have to be seriously looking at the picture that you're drawing, and I've been seriously looking at this drawing here, or this picture that I have of my friend here. I'm going wrong direction. A little smaller so I can kind of zoom out. There we go. That's good. So I want to do a little bit of a live thing so you can see what kind of a thing that I'm working on currently. And it's kind of been interesting to play with. And down here we'll start making it like a little bit darker here. And through here. Like into here. So brush it down, and what I'm doing is blending it. And then I can kind of look at it while I'm doing it through here too, and see how I'm doing it. So I can go off a little higher. Ooh, see? As Bob Ross says, happy accidents. Things like this happen for a reason, making you want to go for it and make it a little bit darker. Why not? Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of the dark. I used to be afraid of the dark when I was a kid. Oh my gosh. I used to have night terrors. Did I tell you I used to have night terrors? It was awful. Awful. You want to talk about Edgar Allan Poe stuff? Oh my gosh. What an imagination I have. I can tell you so many stories. Oh my gosh. Have you read my book yet? That's The Plague of Time, it's called. It's on Amazon. Only on Kindle, though. I don't have an actual paperback or hardcover to actually give to you to show you what I do. You'd actually have to just read it off of a Kindle book. And it's a quick little story, but it can be well developed into like some major motion picture movie or even TV series. Who knows, for Netflix or something, if they want to contact me. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see what happens, whatever. And, doing live stuff is always a good way to get people fascinated in finding out how people like to do art and what drives people into the passion of art. There's a lot of things that have to do with passion, let me tell you. Oh my. Oh my. Thank you, Mama. Let me tell you. Oh wow. Okay. My mama loved me. Oh my gosh, she did. Oh my gosh, she did. Yes, she gave me the gift of gab too. Oh my gosh. Of course, unfortunately, she had a stroke, so when she would talk, it was kind of hard to tell some of the things she was talking about. But you know, her and I got together so much, and that's so much fun together. She was a good woman, a very nice woman too. Little liked her. Anyways, so you develop as you go along, and then you develop. See, you can see stuff starting here. I can see stuff starting here. If you tilt you up a little bit so you can see. It's only been 10 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Look at what's developing. You see this? Developing. See, it all has to do with photography and stuff. You see it? I'm big in photography. So I took it in high school. From grade 10 into high school, into college. I worked for Henry's Photography. Not in Toronto, unfortunately. I worked in St. Catharines. And yeah, I love photography, but I love art. I love to paint. I love to create stuff. So I'm creative. I'm just a creative bug. What can I say? Can't stop me. You can't stop me from being what I am. I know what I am. Look at this. What's this? What's this? Do you see this? I'm not even looking anymore. Sometimes I get so. Ooh. Try and do this, Jim Carrey. You stinky bastard. You're probably like, why does she always make fun of the way I smell? Because you smell. Okay. So my friend here, she lives in California. Have you been to California? I've been to California. I've been to Hollywood. I haven't been to Redwood, but I've been around in the local area, so you can enjoy. The Niagara area is so beautiful. See, isn't that pretty awesome, or what? I think in mind that I have on the inside here. I also have another. You can't see that though. Let me show you a little bit more on the side here. There. There's actually her faces inside here too, so I'm going to be making that as well. But it'll look a little different from this one to this one over here. So, but as you see, I'm working on it. This looks pretty cool. I love it. I love it. This is neat. Okay. Let me put it this way. Okay, there we go. So, what do you think? Not bad, eh? Not neat. Okay. Okay. So. I play music, but you know what? Copyright, and I don't want to get into any kind of trouble, so you just have to watch me paint for a little while and just listen to my breathing. I watch other people, and it's like, this is so cool. I get to watch people, but you know what? It'd probably be better if I could listen to music, because again, you have to listen to me breathing. There we go. I could tell you stories. Yes, I could tell you a story. Let me see. I have to think of one. There's so many stories I know. I as a kid, I went a lot to the library and hung out a lot at the library and learned a lot about folklore and the occult really, I always wanted to know, like, why were people so ooh, creeped out and stuff like that, It's just kind of something I never really got. My Nana would always, well, she's the one who taught me how to draw, but she would always tell me that, oh, we can read leaves, tea leaves, and stuff like that. And, well, yeah, okay. But I like playing with magic. It's a lot of fun to actually do sleight of hand and stuff like that. But I'm more of an illusion kind of person. I like to play with the eye and make it look like something it isn't, which is kind of neat. I cool myself out sometimes. I'm whoa, I do that. I did that. Look at that. It's like, wow, how's that happen? I lost a little bit of sensation in my pinky finger. I don't know. Probably had a car accident a few years back, and my neck has never been the same since. And every once in a while, like I have no sensation. So when I go to do a little something detail, I can't tell if I'm actually touching something or not, which can be a bit of a pain. Kind of blending here. See, blend. And I play a little bit of this one side over here. Sorry, I should be talking earlier. I should, but it's also you see so much stuff when you're looking at things. You just want to add it to the, and just it's kind of neat. All right, so. This is so cool. Look at an old photograph. It looked like an old photograph. It's really kind of neat. Let's see over here. It's neat. Cool. This one's a little bit. I can't really. Oh. Cool. All right. All right. So. And as you can see, I can get ink. There's nothing wrong with scratching the canvas either. You do whatever you want to do this canvas. This canvas is your instrument, you see. Like Bob Ross says, this is what you do. This is what you feel. You throw it onto the canvas and make it what you wish. Because that's what it is. It's your own thing to do. I love doing all kinds of art. I really do. And I love learning from other people too, what they do. And I learn from all kinds of inspiration from all kinds. So see, I'm making some more brown. So that's what I'm talking. And I'm making some more color as I'm going. So start with orange, yellow and red together. Well, magenta and yellow together, making a nice orange. And then you take a tiny little tip on the tip, just the tip. I always just say, just the tip. And get all the ladies laughing when we used to do the paint nights. I'd say just the tip, and then all the ladies would laugh. It used to be like you never used to watch Bob Ross the way that I used to watch Bob Ross. Let me tell you, the way I used to listen to Bob Ross and be like, did he just say what I thought he said? He's just nasty sometimes. I don't know. I really do. That's kind of funny to me. I don't know. Okay, anyways. Okay, so now I've got another kind of brown here. Well, I don't call it brown. I call it like another form of sepia. Sepia, like a sepia color. Let's see, like a photo brown almost. And it's a little bit different from that one. So it's more over this color here, which is in here. That looks good. And I have to get the picture over. Sorry. It is so cool to be able to do this without having to have something physical in front of you anymore. You can just have it right on your screen and just do it as you're looking at it. This is like, wow, neatest thing ever. Just like an old photograph, right? I love this stuff. It's awesome. Okay. Did I do that? What's that? What did I do there? Oh, okay. That's okay. That's right. There we go. And then this thing. Sometimes you can layer on top of that and kind of fix things while you're going along. I'm always good at fixing things. They don't call me the unraveler for nothing, you know. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's supposed to be time. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. You seem like you're paying attention. What? I'm so good at it. Right, okay, right. Yeah, that'll be the day. Right, okay. Yeah, I love to paint. Before I used to use the sepia colors, I used to use other colors that I just invent. I used to make mud puddles and mud pies and stuff like that. I used to be one of the little tomboys that used to run around and yeah, hang out with boys. That's why I love photography. I could just sit out and hang with guys because I could. Being Kim, I got so lucky. There we go. There we go. We're just playing with that. Could be anything at this point. Could turn into anything. Just be taking your time with it. Just like that. I get excited when I see curves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. My background crew over here. He knows what I'm talking Remember the part where Bob Ross likes to like wet his brush into that, beat the devil out of it, and everybody gets sprayed? Well, that's what happens to my crew sometimes. All right, this looked kind of neat. I love that. Okay. A little water, a little water into it. So, do you like my hair blonde? I know I gotta do it again soon. It's almost time. I don't know. Maybe they have it so you can't say anything to me. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day out there, wherever you are. I know I only have one person watching, so I appreciate you watching. And look at that. Look at that. Looks kind of interesting. You know, I'm not working really with black. I have like shades of sepia, which is what I'm doing. And yeah, this one's a little bit more on the reddish side, or like an Indian red. I mean, the color of it reminds me of like the pencil crayon color, photo brown to Indian red color, which is kind of a nice color too. But on certain spots, it's like it's a little too red. Gotta tone it down a little bit. I'll just use it in certain spots because it just gives a little bit of accents here and there. Especially like, say you could put a little bit like right here. Because I do see a little bit of red. This one little area is right here. Just for like accent. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. I'll be taking pictures afterwards to kind of show you too. So places where you know you breathe and stuff. A little more red in that area too. So I'll probably be putting it there and make it look darker right there. Not too dark, you know, I can play with it a little bit. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking right. Oh, see? Just like that. Bob Ross thing. There we go. Now we're getting it. So you can see a little bit there now. And we'll look into it there. Because I'm still going to be doing this part here. So we go down a little bit darker. Of course, I need it too. That. Cool. Cool. The things are bound to change as I'm going along here. So. Oh, see? This is how things change. It's like you put things down. And, oh, now I got it good. Okay. Like that. As our teacher used to say, paint what you see, not what you think you see. So that might be the case. This comes all the way up to about here then. So it'll be like that. This would be the case. Sepia's being there. Okay. And over there. Blend into that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, gimme. Gimme. Mm-hmm. Like more full brown. Maybe add a little bit more. Maybe something light. A little bit of white. I haven't even touched the white yet. I'm gonna have to do a dab with it and see. Give it a, yeah. Ooh. Okay. This will change up things, that's for sure. Let's see how this goes. A little more yellow, maybe. I like to play. I like to play. Let's see what this does. I see, I see. Fascinating. So neat. I'm just going with it. It's just showing me what it wants to do. You see? Amazing. Water. That's cool. All right, this is working nicely. It's talking to very nice too. A nice tone like that. Mm-hmm. I don't understand what the whole purpose of it was. Now I think I got the hang of it. Right? Mm. Where a little more tinge to it. A little bit. Blur your eyes a little bit. It helps to give you a little bit of a, when you're doing the painting to kind of see what you're. See. And okay. Again, I'm going to make some more brown again. The yellow. Again, make a nice orange. And a little bit of black. Turn it into a beautiful sepia. Which I can then even move into that white that I had there too. The tint of the sepia color and make it into a little more yellow in there. There we go. That's nice. Oh, look at the fiery colors you can get the grade in this area here. I love that. It's beautiful. That's what I love. That's what it's going to be like. It's almost like, you're almost like burning it into the canvas, and that's kind of what I was kind of thinking of, like a rustic kind of thing, right? It's so cool. And yeah, it's like one spot that's right there. No, but it's guiding me. This is what it's telling me to do. I gotta do what it tells me. A little bit darker there. This is right here. And very cool. Anyways, I won't keep you for because I know it's like, wow, you're probably like, oh boy, what's going on? I'm not even talking or anything. But it's just like a progression. I just like to see how it comes together. Right? A little bit here. Yeah, I love photography. I wish I had my own dark room. It'd be so cool. Oh, that's one in there. Oh, I gotta play with this a little bit. Yeah, I might have to let you go for a little bit so I can fix my little oopsie. It's just this another layer of something great, I know. And in the meantime, thank you for tuning in. And it's a very mellow day today for a Sunday, and I hope you have a good one. I'm going to just keep going. All right, take care, guys. As my mama used to say, here's to it and from it and to it again. Or no, she didn't say that. She said, peace, oh brother, with a little bit of it. That's right. And have yourself a wonderful day. Ciao for now.